So we've had a fascinating evening with a group of clients, really interesting presentations around the subject of narrative environments and emotional engagement of shoppers. It's really been interesting. It's got everybody thinking a lot. Not surprisingly, one of the big themes was experience and how do we engender greater and lasting and memorable experiences and engagement with the customer to keep them coming back.
Our philosophy at Foresight at Arab is that change is constant, and this might sound fairly trivial, but when you think about how fast change is occurring and the increasing pace of change in many sectors, this becomes something really important to grasp. We stand on the brink of a technological revolution that will fundamentally alter the way we live, work and relate to one another.
So what we try and do is interpret places through story and bring them to life through a kind of visceral engagement. So we start with understanding the customer and their context. We think about the opportunities the space offers. We think about an experiential journey. We use our imagination to develop a compelling narrative that folds the experience onto the space. We need to think of retail experiences not just as bricks and mortar.
We like people to come along and then make those chance encounters and sort of impromptu things that will happen. Serendipity, allowing for serendipity to occur during these journeys. Walt Disney, Disney and Disneyland. Well, what did he do? He understood about you're buying the whole story of Disneyland because there's a journey about to happen here. You know that over time during the day different events are going to happen, but there's a celebration at the end, and by the end you're actually part of that celebration at the end of the day, and you're a champion of the brand, and you're asked to exit via the gift shop, and you've bought into the whole thing.
Part of this urban thing, this is a key moment of urbanity, impulse, since we have cities, since Mesopotamia, since Aleppo, Damascus, the idea of walk through the souk or so and then people tell you what to do. This is the idea of the city. A lot of people come together, exchange goods, exchange cultural ideas and so forth. And it goes beyond retail. It goes into health, art, education, workspace. So we'll see retail being linked to all kinds of new topics. And many brands and companies now want to somehow be linked to contemporary art. It's amazing. It's extreme in Asia, but it's also starting to be in Europe, where a lot of malls, developers somehow link commercial art, not just as art in the building, as a part of the retail mix. What if this is about change? And we're just not ready because we never here, as 47-year-olds, never experienced this. Because we only know the push is well. So in a stagnating world with retail fatigue, peak stuff, general question about is this physical stuff, is this an experience, we might really have to think different.